see, let's work on the last one together. So I will, okay, I have put on my envelopes already, and for this one I am going to use this one again. Oh my gosh, I still love it. Let's see, the last time I used this, but I think for now I will use this. Actually, I'll use the background and then the rest on the, yeah, let's do that. Let's do crazy. Okay, cutting this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Cutting this paper is really hard. But neat. Okay. Boom. Boom. Which one was it? I think this one. Yeah. Okay. I still can choose. No. I really like for this one. Now we could do on this piece, because this is really, yeah, it's nice paper, but it's still plain paper. We could do a little, let's say, this will match nice with that paper. Let's say, let's give it, let's do something crazy. Yeah, I think this is the right size. Let's put this here. All right. And then bum. Where is my, oh yeah, my knife dropped at the bottom. Totally forgot to pick it up. Where it is. Oh, right in the corner. Totally forgot it. Yeah, nothing broken. Nope. Alright, so I guess the middle will be 2.5 squares, so that will, is that 2.5? Oh, about. Okay. So I am going to cut to here. Yep, like that. And wait just a minute. I really like an extra cut, so it leaves a little open. The reason why I do this is because then you have easier access to the to the pockets. And I'm going to cut this at the end to make sure that this paper will not whip. Okay, cool. Now you can do a little smooching. There we go. Okay, really nice and easy pockets. Okay, just glue it down. Start at the top of the pocket, then do the upper page, fill it up, and then only the edges for your pocket. Alrighty, let's glue this on. There we go. Really easy peasy. Now I still have a leftover, so why not use it? So I think I'm going to cut this at the right size. And then we have a nice booklet ready to go. And I think I'm going to use my scraps to fill this up, but yeah, like it. Okay, next is the envelopes, of course. So what we'll do, let's see, what can we do more. Let's see, what do we have? Did I something off camera for the very first? Well, this is just pockets. This we did together. Yes, this one we did together, I believe. This too. Only this one not. Well, that's really easy. Cutting out. Nothing really fancy. So let's see, what can we do more? Oh, this is nice for the font. Really a nice, simple, cool. Alrighty. So first I'm going to cut this at the right size. I'm not going to cut the other side just yet because I'm not deciding yet. Perhaps I will make a nice pocket. Then I do the upper envelope. Oh, that's just a tiny bit off. There we go. Yep. Okay, now perhaps it's nice to do a nice two pockets on this side. I really like that. So what we are going to do is decide how deep the pocket do we want that. So I think it just needs to be a little tuck spot. So 3.5. I think 3.5, and that's, how much is 3.5? I guess it's 1.5 inch. So I will cut this off. Same thing on this side. There we go, and now I can smooch this and glue this on. So yeah, it's so easy, but I just love making pockets. I always like that. So it gives us more opportunity to do more photos in a page. And I really like activity, but I really want this album not too much activity, because still this paper is absolutely gorgeous, but the paper is really nice and thick, but I don't think that's really suitable for a very activity album. So that's why I choose for less activity. And for me, it's once in a while also nice to do not that difficult pages. So please forgive me. But you do forgive me for that. I'm not always that creative to do always new pages. No. Sometimes you have to do things to enjoy, and not that I not enjoy my creating new pages or searching for new pages, but sometimes for me it's also very nice to do something easygoing. And sometimes for me that's really hard because I just really love big activity in an album. That always reminds me at my pirate book, the Book of Pirates. I told you earlier about that book, why that was so special for me and why that was not that special for my son. But anyway, yeah, we created 2 little tuck spots, and that's also very nice to put a nice photo in, of course. Then we leave this. Okay, let's flip this open. Don't get loose of my pin, my metal pin. Let's see what's left. Yeah, I really want to do this. Oh, you are crazy. I know, I am. But I really like this. So I am going to cut it. Oh my gosh. Because we still have enough. We have enough papers. Yes, we have. Then a little. Let's see. No, I want to go up. Up we go. Okay. Nothing fancy on here. There we go. And then what we have left is this. And I don't want to make a sideways pocket, but perhaps, and this is the easy way with the flowers. It really does not matter in which turn you get it. So I think for now I want a horizontal pocket. I'm definitely going to make a lot of tags. But that is not necessary, because the less tags you do in, the more room it gets left for people's photos. So really want this for someone who puts their photos in. I think this is Sometimes I like to do a little only 3 sizes, of course, 3 sides. And there we go. So easy peasy. So letting this dry, and then I pre-make my tags. Yoldaldi, yoldaldi. Gosh, it's so quiet in house. Everyone is sporting, and I did not want to waste my time. Not wasting my time for the television. Well, it's not wasting time, but I just wanted to craft. Just 2. Okay. Let's first cut this one. Let's do the friends on it. There we go. Last one, the last tag anyway, and then what shall we do after this? Well, I think even we do not dip the background, the other side of this page. What do we need? A small one or a big one? Let's see. So cute. Love doing. Did I not have one with hope? Or didn't I? Doing hope. Yes. So I want a small one. I want a small one. What was I am telling you? I got occupied. I really don't know. I totally forgot what I was telling you. Something with the background. Oh yeah. After this we are going to do the background. No, we are going to put this in the album. Alrighty. Here we go. Yep. Well, after the tags is in, then it's not that boring. But anyway, 2 side pockets and 1 up pocket and an extra pocket on here. So yeah, loads of place. So now we have done all 6 the front pages, and now I'm first going to put it in the album, so stay tuned. So let's put these 6 pages in, and I always like to go first on the last. I always start at the end, so I collect these in the order I want. So I am going to put this away for a moment, and I'm going to start with the last one, and that's the last one we did. Well, first I cut out the little angle, as we also did with the envelopes, a little angle of, that's easier. So first we are going to fit, if it fits, and it should be fitting, and it does. Okay, so we can glue this in. So what I'm going to do is put some tape on, so it's double good attached. Now I did cut my corners already, but it was better if I did that afterwards, but we just do what we have. Alright, now first I pull out just one piece of tape. Then I will apply a little extra glue so I can wiggle a little. And then I turn the pages on and then put it on its place. There we go. And now we can go to the back and peel. Oh, there it is. Peel the other one loose, but before I am going to push it down, I would like to add a little extra glue. Alright, so that is one. And now perhaps you can see what that extra the extra opening will do, but I really think I will not do that now, but perhaps it will be nice if we put something on here when it's done, but I don't know. For now I do not decide, but anyway, okay, up to the next one. So I'm first going to do my double-sided tape on. Turn it over and put the tape on. Then I am going to cut a little angle off. Don't cut it too wide. There we go. Next we can turn it and grab the other page. First check if it fits. And that does fit perfectly. I think I will do first the back. Why not? No. No. No, you don't. Don't make the people all mixed up and crazy. Here we go. Putting some extra glue on. see where your fold line is, and then yeah, then push it. Gosh, I love it. I just love it. Here we go, and of course same thing for the next page, doing some tape on and on and on and on. We go on and on and on, doing the exact same thing over and over again till we are at the front. The next one, checking it first. And I do see something odd, and that is that this envelope is not glued together. I hope is still fitting. Oh yeah, it does. Whew. Thank God. Okay, let's try it out. And I think it should be fitting, but I always like to fit first. You never know if you did wrong, but of course not. But you never know. No. So easy. Like it. So cool. Yeah. All right. So yeah. 3 more to go. Stay tuned. All right. Is this flat or what? Well, absolutely amazing. God, I love it. So this is how it looks on top. So now you really can see the 1/2 inch opening. That gives you the opportunity to lay this as flat as it can. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, and I did not use any magnets for my envelope because I really want to give it a nice flip through possibility and not opening or magnets or no, I want a easy flip through. Yeah, like it. Oh wait, but we still need the back, of course. So, but just to be safe, I did first the front, but we have loads of space, not loads of time. Of course we have time, but loads of space for the back. So yeah, let's see what can we do on the back. Good thinking. I think I want a, let's say, for easiness, grab the last one. I still want a flip. So if I do a flip page, then it have to go to the white. So it's still, yeah, definitely not want one on this side, otherwise it have to be flipped like this, and I really want a flip through album, so it has to go to the white. Okay, so I think we are going to make a nice flip to the right, and I still hope that we have that space on the right side after making these pages. So yeah, I really think that it does not need that bulkiness, but I still want loads of place for photos. So yeah, I really want that big flap to the white also. So yes, I'm going to do that. Let's see, I have it left over, so I'm just going to make this 11 inches, the same size as this, make a hinge and then cut it at the right side. So yeah, let's have fun. Yes, I made up my mind. I will leave it simple as it can get, especially on a scrap queen. So what we got on the first page, we flip it over with loads of pockets, clear page, and then we flip it over, and then I attached already a page, an extra page on this, and I just keep it plain, so I just put some papers on, and then for the leftovers I make a big pocket so we can do a really large tag on, which we can cover up with design paper later on. But I think this is perfect to leave it simple. And then for the next page, the same thing, what we want. So we don't have to use any magnets, it just flips, it goes, and then on and on and on. So that is what I want. So only thing, only attach one page. So what we do is on the next background, just grab another piece and cut this at 11, because this paper is 11, and I just want it just 1 millimeter shorter. Check if you are correctly. Well, this is not 1 millimeter shorter, but let's do it again. I really want that 1 millimeter shorter, so it's definitely fitting. Yeah, there we go. Now I really have to move my big album to this side to create a flippity flop. Here we go, and then fold it. You can right away attach some tape on, so that's done. It's already laying in front of you, so why not do that exactly the same thing, otherwise we have to move our album again. Okay, now grab your album back and measure from the end of your base page on the right and the end at the base page. I'll just leave 1 millimeter away and then make a mark, and that will be the end of this easy base page. Let's check it out before we glue it in. This is the end where it stops, and then we have just a little left over on the left. Yep. Alrighty. So yeah, you can first decorate this and then put it on. It can be. possibility, but still have loads of place in the album, so I'm not doing that. Just using some extra glue so I can wiggle a little. There we go. That's that. So this we can do all 6 pages and then do the decoration. So I will be back in 1 second. Boring. Alrighty, what did I get so far? I did the pages on the back of our base page, and they are so simple, so I did not film that. But anyway, I really created a nice flip through this big album. So everything is going to be flipped to the left as a normal album. So this is the first back of the base page. So only decorative on each of these extra pages we put on, and made just a simple pocket with a big tag in. So that is it. So we can keep flipping to the entire album and don't, well, this one was just because I cut the wrong paper, so I thought it would be fun to make just a little. That's the only one, but I had to think something to do with this paper, but I cut the wrong one. But anyway, it's still keep flipping. It's just keep flipping, and well, these are just simple put on the papers and create a pocket out of it. So for the A3 side, the A3 size paper pack that I use only 1 sheet to create this extra flap and the pocket. So that was really fun and easy. So for each thing I only use 1 sheet. So yeah, it keeps flipping, and well, it's so easy going, and just keep flipping. No, nothing open to be open, no use of magnets, nothing at all, only just flipping through the album. And that was what I really wanted to do. So for the next thing, because the album is not, it's really heavy already, of course, because the paper is really heavy, and it don't have to be really thick, because you're going to put lots of photos in it, so it will be thicker. So, but I think for the inside I really want to make, and I'm going to try it out, and I hope I manage. I want to make a big accordion pocket folio, so you can store your photos in before you glue it down. So that is what I'm going to do next. Well, at least I am going to try it. Alrighty, well, stay tuned.